Hello, I am Jen Gottlieb, and I am a friend and coach of the beautiful, amazing Alexandra. I'm so grateful that this amazing woman came into my life about 6 months ago. I don't think she knows this, but she came to me for help with body and lifestyle and fitness and weight loss. But I think she has helped me just as much as, if not more, than I have helped her. She's just the most perfect example of somebody that fully shows up. And she fully shows up in life in everything that she does with enthusiasm and love and kindness. And she has this amazing power to make every single person that she talks to feel taken care of and seen and heard. And the best way to describe Alexandra is like a breath of fresh air. And whenever I see her on my calls, or whenever I get on the phone with her, or whenever I see her Facebook messages, I just feel at ease and I feel love, because she's just a bottle of love. And I can only imagine how beautiful her marriage is to Rod. And I've never met him, but I look forward to meeting him one day soon. And I wish them hundreds of more years of love and happiness, and they deserve only the best. I'm so grateful to know Alexandra and to be part of her life and to be able to wish her a magnificent, wonderful anniversary. Love you guys.
Hello, my dears. I hope this finds you well. I want to wish you both a very happy 50th birthday. I'm always going to be older than you, my dear sister Alexandra, and Rod, I'm so glad that you're part of our lives. Wishing you all the best, and love, 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 love.
Alexandra and Rod, happy birthday, happy 50th. Cheers, cheers, cheers. So apparently it's kind of hard to make these videos because I could have sworn the glass was here when I started. So as you can see, you know, this is not a live streaming event here. But anyway, you know, lots of love, continued success, and lots of happiness to you guys after this big 5-0. What a great family. What a great achievement to have all these talented kids who are very successful, very, you know, very driven and very nice, and very helpful to the rest of their surroundings. That's such a great achievement, especially nowadays. You know, with our culture being me, 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 me. And I don't mean this note. But anyway, let's see. When Josephine asked me to make this video, she mentioned somewhere in there if I could relate my the first time I met either one of you. So I guess I'm going to go with Alexandra on this one, because I have this vivid memory of Alexandra and William at JFK Airport, 1978 December, waving these small American flags, welcoming us into, you know, our new home, I guess, our new country at the time we were emigrating. And I just have this vivid video. It was a cold winter, I think, and Alexandra and William were wearing these hats. And I walked, you know, I was walking out of the customs with my parents, and I just saw this, whoa! One of those memories you'll never forget. And but anyway, after that, you know, we all became friends. We lived in Florine and Susan's home at the time for a while. Then, of course, we moved out. We moved to Germany, came back. You guys went to college. I mean, you and William. Then I went to college, etc., etc. But all through this time, we would be united by, you know, somewhat positive things, or, you know, unfortunately sometimes someone's passing. But I always remembered your ability, Alexandra, to deal with life's curveballs, as it were, stuff that many people would linger on. You know, you just brushed it off as, hey, you know, it's par for the course. We just have to keep going. So this was always very inspiring to me, and you know how you were able to deal with really tough situations with a big smile. That's, you know, that's not an easy thing to do. And I guess if you continue to do that and you continue with your very positive outlook on life, you guys will continue. Too much wine. You will have many, many more wonderful experiences seeing all the kids grow up, graduate college, get married, or go become a poet somewhere, which is also fantastic. But until all of that happens, I hope we see each other more often and we have a chance to reminisce about the past, all of us together, and look forward to new and common memories. So, lots of kisses, lots of luck, and I will see you soon. Toi toi, cheerio, and continued love. Bye. Mwah.
I wanted to do a personal video too for Rod and Alexandra, and I can see I'm smiling just thinking of you too. Alexandra, we met over a desire to nourish our children well many years ago, and what I think of when I think of being with you is just feeling so inspired and stimulated in myself, just interacting with you, because we've had so many amazing laughs, good belly laughs, and tears, and victories. It's just a wonderful memory, and it's something that we don't interact super frequently or on a daily basis or even sometimes a monthly basis, but somehow knowing that you are there and just feeling your support and your example and the wisdom that I've gotten from you over the years, and knowing that that you're living this amazing, rich and juicy life, and you're so brilliant. It just makes me so happy. It makes me smile, like I'm smiling, and I get like warm, and I'm so grateful that I have known you and I continue to know you. Yay! And Rod, I think of you mostly, of course I spent the most time with you during the intuitive healer training, and I feel like your quiet strength during that time really kept me in myself and kept me on a path that is allowing me to continue learning and growing, because some of the basic connection tools that you taught during that time have formed the basis for amazing and wonderful explorations that I've had since then. And so that is good. And also, I remember lots of great laughs. I have several wonderful friends because of that class and because of the way that you helped us to interact and with each other, with other people, with ourselves. And I just watching how you have navigated your personal growth, your family life, your love of Alexandra, your care for your children is extremely inspiring, and it makes me so hopeful that you as a man in the world are living that way and orienting toward your divine masculine in that way. And I think that that is just a ripple that spreads outward, and I am honored to know you as well. And Rod and Alexandra together, your relationship and the way you talk about it, the way you've oriented to it, the adventures you've been on with each other are extremely inspiring, and seeing relationship as a path of personal growth and spiritual growth, and how that all really feeds your family life. It's often presented as though it's one or the other. You have to make time for this so that you can, be whatever. I'm not being very eloquent early in the morning, but I see that you make this amazing synergistic whole of all your personal and family endeavors. It's beautiful to behold. And I am so gratified to know you as a family and as a couple as well as individuals. And I love you both very much. And I hope I get to see you soon. Maybe so. I think I'm coming to California in August, so I'll be in touch. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful birthday. Party it up. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Hi, Mama and Papa Stockwell. Congratulations on 50 years for the both of you, and I'm so happy that Josephine and Christopher put this together for you, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. Because the number one thing I appreciate about you both is that you created Josephine, who I've been lucky enough to call my best friend for the past about 6 years now. Throughout those years, you both have been so welcoming and loving to me. You welcomed me into your home for a week when you hadn't even met me, and you were so well cared for me when I got ridiculously sick on that trip, and you shared your family with me, and you both are just such a great example of loving each other and caring for the people around you, and being so open and welcoming. And thank you, Mama Stockwell, for the times that you've known something is going on in my life and you've offered to talk to me on the phone and be a support, and I so appreciate that. I can't tell you how much. And you both have sent me congratulations when I've done well in something, or good luck when you know I've been nervous about something, and I just so look forward to the next time I can see you both, and I know that so many people around you love you and care about you, and I hope that you feel that today and just feel celebrated and appreciated. Bye, I love you.
Hi, Alexandra and Dr. Rod. Congratulations on making the 50-year mark in this journey called life. We wanted to let you know that the Robinsons are very glad that our paths crossed when we all lived in Liberal, Kansas together. We appreciate the care, the kindness, the wisdom that Dr. Rod gave us when we were experiencing some health issues there. And we appreciate especially the fact that he encouraged us to do things naturally and to try to prevent problems. So thanks so much for all of that, Dr. Rod. And then Alexandra, I feel like God put you there for me so that I would have someone to connect with in my desire to want my girls to be able to have wonder and awe with the arts and cultural experiences and the people that they met along the way. I felt like that was your heart as well, and I felt like we connected there. There were many times that your kind words and your encouragement helped me when I needed a friend, and I appreciate that very much and will always remember it. I wish that we had had more time to get to know one another better, but I'm so glad that we can still stay in touch, even though there are many miles between us. I wanted you to know that our prayer for you and for your family is that you will have His guidance and His protection and God's blessings. We pray that for your family and over your family. And then we also want you to know that you always have an open invitation to come visit us here in LA, Lower Alabama. Just know that we love you sincerely, and we look forward to maybe being able to see you again one day. And remember, the porch light is always on for your family. Have a great day, and we're excited for you. Bye-bye.
Alexandra Stockwell. My name is Matthew Turner. I am LV161. I met Alexandra at Choice Center, LV161. She was one of my coaches and my leadership coach. Was very blessed and thankful to have met her then, and just the way she challenges me with love. She stood for so many people in our class, our group especially. Just her knowledge and her passion for the love and support of people was amazing, and I just loved every minute of it. Miss her dearly. Wish I could get back having that voice in front of me or over the phone, just helping and inspire and motivate and push me and challenge me. She just has a beautiful heart and a love for people that is inspiring. And I'm now coaching LV170 at Choice Center, and a lot of her coaching is coming through in me out into my group that I'm teaching. So I wish nothing but the best for you and your relationships and your future life. You have a beautiful family, and I wish you nothing but success. Thank you, and I am blessed to have you in my life and call you a friend.
You know, I'm turning 52, and I'm turning 50 as well, I should say. And it just dawns on me that I really feel like this is the heading for another peak, almost like a takeoff ramp for us to achieve great new heights. And I just will so clearly remember all those meals that we had together at your home with your kids and with Oriana and Rose. It was just so special. And Alexandra, of course, I'm going to remember all the times we sat at the Grove and had lunches together and shed so many tears and had so many laughs together over the years. And what an incredible pair of inspired professionals you've become, and with so much to offer to the world. And it truly is an honor and a deep I'm in such deep gratitude that I can say quite proudly you're part of our lives. And I just would like you to celebrate that and look around you and realize that all those great things that you've gotten, you were such an important part of co-creating. And I've always believed with both of you that you are passion personified, and grinders too, because you put in the work. And so thank you for inspiring both of us. Thank you for showing us how to love. Thank you for showing us how to get through the difficult stuff. And thank you for always opening your hearts to both of us, because it means the world. Happy birthday.
Dearest Alexandra, I want to wish you the happiest of birthdays. This has been such a beautiful and amazing year, and unexpected. And I thank you for being a part of my life, and I'm so grateful for the friendship that we've developed. There are so few people who are able to walk through the world and really see what's in front of them, and you're one of those people. I feel really blessed to have you in my life, and I wish you so much joy as you go into the next 50 years. Happy 50th birthday. Lots of love, Laurie.
Rod and Alexandra, I'm so happy to be a part of this celebration, because both of you guys have touched my life in different ways, and I want to share that with you. So Alexandra, I met you, I believe it was through the OTCA Association, which you were running and certifying coaches. And you certified me, and it was such, I could feel your love as you certified me, the love towards me as somebody who is striving to be a coach and learn something, be certified. And your professionalism was so beautiful. I always felt like you were on my side. And I was fortunate enough to see you also certify other people by being a part of their certification process. And I'm just so, and every single time I could see how wholehearted you are, how big your heart is towards people. It's so beautiful. You are a beautiful, beautiful person. And Rod, we met in the Mastery workshop, and I think there was one day there where it dawned on me that you're like my soulmate, my soul brother. There's something, it's like we've known each other for a really, really long time. And I'm so grateful that you're in my life and a part of it, and that we have a strong connection. And I just admire you so much for the work that you do in your medicine, and the life that you live, how you live it so authentically and really trying to be the best person you can possibly be. Both of you have enriched my life so much. I'm so grateful that you're in it, and I'm so happy for you at this celebration of 50 years. It's just the start of a new phase. You're halfway there. Love you guys.
Hello, this is Diego, and I'm here to speak about Alexandra. Alexandra is definitely one of the angels I've met through my life. It's someone that just added so much value, loved me unconditionally, someone that helped me grow so much. And I'm just so happy for her that she gets to spend this moment with her husband and her family. And I just want to wish the best. I want to wish all love, health, and all the good things for you and your family. And I just want to say that I'm so happy for Rod and you, for him to be able to be with you, and for you both to just raise your kids in such inspiring way. And this video is just a form of appreciation of everything you have done for me, everything you taught me, and I want to be you're an example for me, and definitely an inspiration. And I love you, and I wish you both continue to spread love, inspiration, education, and all other things. Thank you.
Hi, Alexandra and Rod. I'm going to address this mostly to Alexandra since I know you better. It's been a while, and I want to say that I've been really inspired by you, by your coaching and leadership, but mostly by your stories about your life and your journey, and also your family. I love that the way that you've juggled so many things and created. I loved seeing you manage the OTCA and have your big family and travel around and be part of so much and share your vision for the OTCA and for coaches, and it's been really inspiring to see you continue to do that with your coaching dojo, and see you put that on Facebook and train people to be with other people, to be with feelings, and move through things. And I really loved the moment that we spent where we shared a room at one of the CP11 weekends, and cuddling and getting to know you better, and hearing your turn on, and also your transmission of some things, and moving through some things around my mom. And I've been really touched by you and your presence and your passion and the way that you love people, and are so connected and in motion and powerful. And thank you for that. Thank you for being part of my life and being the one who was there at the threshold of my becoming a coach. That really stirred up a lot for me, and brought up a lot for me, and created a lot of shift in my life. And I love being a coach, and congratulations on your 50th birthdays together, and I love you. Sending lots of love, and hope to see pictures and how it is, and that you have a great time celebrating together and with your family, and all the people who love you, sending love in this video. And yeah, I love you a lot.
Okay, we're live.
Are we?
Yes. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Whatever it is this year. Big 5-0 for Alexandra and Rod. And we just want to share that when you guys moved next door to us, little did we know what we were in for. We love you guys. We miss you guys. You need to move back.
Yeah, really. Well, you guys left us. You need to come back.
In the camera.
You really were inspirational to us.
Yeah.
Raising how many kids?
4 beautiful children.
Homeschool, really? How do you guys do it?
Look in the camera.
2 doctors. Where you guys get the energy? That was inspirational. So we admire you for that. And you don't look 50, because I look 40. You guys look 41. Anyway, happy anniversary. Oh no, it's happy birthday.
Birthday!
Hey, happy birthday.
You guys, we love you.
Love you guys. Have fun.
We miss you, and you inspired us in so many ways. We can't tell you how many. You really were an important part of our lives, and we hope we get to see you more often. We love you.
Have fun.
And your children are amazing.
Cheers to another 50.
Ciao.
Bye.
Hi, Rod and Alexandra. Happy birthday. Wow, it was the fall of 2013. I was in 2 programs, one in New York City and one in San Francisco. And I met Rod in the New York City one and Alexandra in the San Francisco one. And I feel like I got this little microcosm of an opportunity to watch each of you grow immensely that year. And then to have the honor and pleasure of spending 2 weeks for your kids where there's no way I could replace either of you, both of you, but I did keep them all safe and breathing and fed while you were gone. So it just warms my heart to think of both of you entering this amazing decade of the 50s, knowing what you have already done throughout your lifetime together. You're an amazing team. You are amazing individual people, and I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Sandra, happy birthday. I think you're amazing, and I hope you enjoy your day very much so. I love you.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, there's the camera. And the reason we're here is we're going to say this is a
camera.
That's the camera, And this is a special birthday for Uncle Rod and Aunt Alexandra. And you've met them before. Well, you met Aunt Alexandra. Yep. And Aunt Alexandra met each of you. Yep. And so, but anyway, so Uncle Rod is going to be how many years old do you think?
15.
50. 50. And Uncle Rod and Aunt Alexandra are both going to be 50 years old this year.
What do you think about that?
Great.
It is great. Yeah. So.
You're trying to eat a bug.
So we're here to sing happy birthday to them, okay? Okay, all together. Sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, and Alexandra and Uncle Rod. Happy birthday to you. Yay! And so they have actually 4 kids. They have 4 kids, and one of them, Matthew, is the same age as you, Caitlin. He was born the same year as you. But anyway, their biggest kids, Josephine and Christopher, asked us to put together a little video so we can talk about when we first met them. So I'll talk a little bit about when I first met them, okay? And so I first met Rod when probably you were 12 or so. And of course, you and Brent were amazing kids at the time. Were amazing kids. And you did Dungeons and Dragons, which made no sense at all to me. But each of you were so computer savvy, and we had 3 different kinds of computers that you were savvy on. So I was always impressed with that. Rod, one thing that really impressed me is that you were so good with Carrie. Yep. And I remember she had some Barbie dolls, which I did not buy because I didn't believe in them, and I actually wouldn't play with them with her. But you did, and I have a picture of you up on her bunk bed someplace. I have it. But you're playing Barbie dolls with her up on her bunk bed. So I always thought that was so sweet, and I always knew you would be a good dad. And another thing I remember with much tenderness is on our family portrait. It was before we went to Japan, but anyway, Carrie had such long hair and she wouldn't really brush it. But anyway, you were the peacekeeper to get everybody ready for this picture. So you combed her hair and got her in order. And that was just wonderful. And then a few years later, when we lived in North Carolina, then you were instrumental also in wanting to have another family picture. So both of them are really treasured pictures. So thank you. And as an adult, I knew what my thoughts about you being a great dad had borne out. So I'm really proud of you. Really proud of you for everything. And Alexandra, the first time I met you is when you and Rod were courting. And yeah, we were very impressed when we first met you, and then it just blossomed from there. I know kind of in the beginning we probably seemed like pretty strange people to you, so it's a little bit hard to get used to us, but I have to say that I think the time that is so precious in my heart is when you lived in Massachusetts, but we all visited you, and we had Samson and Lady with us, and you so welcomed our whole family into your house. And I just remember that being such a happy visit. And I remember playing with the kids in the morning, but just feeling so welcome. So thank you. And another more recent memory I have is when last you visited here. There's a few flies here. It's a bee. Oh, it's a bee. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You got it. And so anyway, I really enjoy our talks where we shared what it meant to us, incidents in our life that were special as far as being a mother. It was a beautiful conversation. I really appreciate that. So anyway, we wish you the happiest birthday, and say hip hip, hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! You say it, Connor? You say it, Connor? Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Yay! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Want to throw them a kiss? Mwah! Hey, Connor, want to throw them a kiss? There you go.
Hi, you two amazing human beings. Alexandra, I love how we've worn different hats throughout our time and how it continues to change and evolve, and we have different roles, and the thread of connection that continues to run through that ties it all together. I love your perceptivity, your empathy, intelligence, and experiential wisdom. That is a unique combination that I know, that I see in no one else, with one exception, that guy Rod over there. And there's really no one that I trust more than you. And that means a lot. Rod, you were in my field before you were really on my radar. And until one day I had the amazing opportunity to actually connect with you, just the two of us creating our own connection. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, who is this amazing human being? Like, oh, now I get it. Like, you just, like, when I got to see who you were and just really, really, really appreciate in a way that I had never seen before. And knowing Alexandra, I should have known, and I'll just say that it's no surprise whatsoever. And in the spirit of that, we share what we know, like as we discover things, we share them with each other so we can be the beneficiary of whatever we know. There's something that I want to share with you guys, something that I know that I want to communicate to you, which is that our 50s are the bomb. Like, being in our 50s is fucking amazing. Like, this is going to be fantastic. You guys are going to love it. So have a wonderful, amazing celebration. Stepping into this decade that's going to be phenomenal. I'm so looking forward to who you guys become in this decade, and I'm so glad and privileged and honored. Like, it means a lot to me that we have the connection that we do, and I'm super looking forward to what happens in the next 10 years and beyond. I love you. I will see you in person before long. Ciao.
Happy birthdays, Alexandra and Rod. Hope you're having great birthdays together. So how are we connected? I think of Waldorf as the main connection that initially brought us together. Spending time together at Northern Lights School, and some education and learning that you provided to us, Alexandra and William, during board meetings. That was one of my first memories. One of my favorite memories is a birthday of mine here at our house, and you all were here, and we sat on the lawn, had a bonfire. I guess we made s'mores and sang songs, and I just remember just enjoying that time together. That was very special. Also very much enjoyed our visit to you folks out in Kansas, in 2011 when we were on our RV trip, the girls and I. So wishing you many happy, healthy years together, making lots more great memories. All the best.
Hello, Rod and Alexandra. Happy birthday, Big 50. And I wanted to use this opportunity to share how you both have been inspiring to me as a couple and as individual. As a couple, you both are on the same path. You share the interests of relationship and intimacy, and you're exploring that together and with a great community. And I admire you individually for doing self-exploration and including doing nonprofit work. So those are some of the things that I really admire you both. And particularly, I have some experience with Alexandra that's vulnerable and opening, which I really enjoyed seeing how Alexandra was playing with doing inappropriate action and having fun with that. So I wanted to share that with you too, and I look forward to connecting with you both some more. And and obviously this couldn't have happened if it wasn't for Josephine and Christopher for reaching out. And that's just a great indication of what great children you have raised and that you have included them in your life. All right, well, enjoy yourself and look forward to connecting with you again soon. And thank you, Josephine and Christopher, for asking me to do this. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Hi, Rod. Hi, Alexandra.
We are wishing you the most amazing 50th year for both of you.
Yeah.
Woo! We happen to be at the Gottman Institute in Seattle right now working on our relationship. And so, of course, we are sending you so many good vibes for your love, for your union, for your marriage, for your lifetime together. Your amazing 22 years, which...
You're an inspiration to all who encounter you.
You really are, for both of us, individually and together.
Collectively.
Yeah. And wow, I mean, we could say so many different stories about what we've experienced together and what we continue to experience together. And we are really excited for the two of you for this year and beyond, because we know some amazing things that you have in the works. And we're just excited to grow together with the two of you over time also, because we consider you friends and we adore you and want only the best things for you in life.
Yeah!
Yeah! So enjoy the hell out of this year and beyond. And just know that always Julian and I are sending you so much love and good vibes for uplifting and elevation and all good things in your lives.
We love you.
Love you guys. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Alexandra and Rod. Congratulations on sharing this beautiful birthday together, turning 50. I wanted to share when I first met both of you together. We were going to Ocean Beach. We were meeting there. We didn't go together. And I was running late. I think we were coming from Point Reyes, so about a 2-hour drive. And you guys were coming from Benicia, so you got there before us, and all the fire pits were taken. So both of you had gone to each fire pit to see if you could share it with someone, and you found a family, and we met you there, and it was just so beautiful seeing you together after having known Alexandra for a few, maybe a year, and I hadn't seen you both together, and it was so touching to see how close you were, how comfortable you were together, and I just thought, what a beautiful couple. So I'm so happy to be able to participate in this video project. You're a beautiful family. Bye.
Happy birthday, Alexandra and Rod. 50 years old. I can't believe it. That's incredible. You guys are so amazing. Happy birthday. Happy wonderful 50 years on this earth. I'm so glad you're celebrating with your wonderful family, and I'd like to be counted as part of all that because I love you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day today. I've known you your entire life, Alexandra, since you were a little infant, and I'm so grateful for all of those wonderful, wonderful conversations and sharings and all the love and all the laughter, and you found wonderful Rod, and it added to your brain power and creativity and adventurousness, and you created all these amazing children, and holy moly, most amazing people I know, and happy birthday. I love you both so much. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. I hope this is a beautiful, fulfilling year of life for you both. Thank you for giving me one of the people who is most dear to me in the world, Josephine, and for your whole wonderful family. It's always such a joy to be with all of you in the same room. I'm remembering the first time I sat down to have a meal with all of you, and what struck me was having local farmed butter and cheese and a beautiful salad in this gorgeous meal, and just feeling so welcomed and feeling the warmth that was immediately apparent when I walked in the door. I'm so grateful to have you all in my life, and I hope this is a wonderful season of celebrations for you.
Hey, Alessandra and Rod! Happy anniversary! This is
Happy
Smita
anniversary!
and Andre, and we're making this video as we start on our journey from San Francisco to Hawaii. And we just wanted to say we find you so inspiring. Everything that you do in your life, you do with so much care and thought and innovation. And for us, it's so wonderful to have you as friends because it's so great to have people who pursue their dreams.
I love you. Big Nose. Big Nose says hi. Big Nose congratulates you.
Anyway, and pursues their dream with so much gusto and fire. And we are honored to be your friends, and we wish you have a great celebration. And I look forward to seeing you both.
And show us a view.
Oh, and here's the view. Wait, here's the view. Whoa, there we go. There's the view.
Rod and Alexandra, happy birthday to both of you. Oh my gosh, I'm just so delighted and so grateful to have the both of you in my life. Rod, if I had never been sitting across from you in your doctor's office when you passed to me that paper on the force of healing, I know I would not be where I am today. I'm a whole different person. I'm expanded so much. I'm so happy. I have such a full life, and I owe it all to both of you. Definitely. I love you both very much. All the adventures that we were on with the Force of Healing program, I'll never forget when we were in the camper going up to Denali, and what a wild adventure that was, and the dedication that both of you had. One thing that really sticks out is you gave up the bedroom in the camper for Bud and I, and waking up in the morning, and there the two of you were in the captain chairs at the front of the camper sleeping with the sunlight coming in, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is just such dedication. And just so many memories. And Alexandra, you staying on for South Africa, and Rod, you starting up your training program so that Kathleen, Colleen, and Carrie and I could continue with you, and for 4 years. We just have so many great memories, and I wish you all, both of you, just a really happy life, and a really happy birthday. I love you both very much. Enjoy.
Happy 50th birthday, Ron and Alexandra! We love you!
We wouldn't be here all together if it weren't for you.
Have a great one!
Woohoo!
Bye!
Happy 50th birthday, Rod and Alexandra. I am so excited to be sharing this message with both of you. Beautiful, amazing human beings. And I just think this is an amazing opportunity for you to be able to receive how much of an impact that you have made on my life. I'll start with Rod. So Rod, I can't imagine where I would be in my life if I had never met you. And I just want to say that I am so tremendously grateful that you were the person that showed up in my life at the time when I needed you, that needed what you had to share the most. And I am so grateful that you were offering yourself in that way. And I just can't even imagine where my life would be if I had not had you as my teacher and mentor for so many years. And I think you're just an amazing, amazing person, that you share such deep wisdom and insight, and I am grateful to call you a friend. And Alexandra, you were such an unexpected, delightful part of LV159, and just the friendship that blossomed and that grew from us connecting in that way is just honestly one of the best gifts of that whole experience for me. I just think you are just a phenomenal person. You have such deep, insightful wisdom, and I love how both of you are so committed to your own growth. It really inspires me. Both of you inspire me, and I love you both so much. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, blessed celebration of yourselves and have such joy and prosperity with the years to come. Thank you so much for being in my life.
Happy birthday, Alexandra and Rod and Alexandra and Rod and Alexandra.
Yeah, both of you. Happy 50th. What a big year.
Do you want to say anything? Can you say happy birthday, Miss Birthday Queen? No? So Emery just woke up. She's still in her PJs, sucking her thumb, rubbing her little tag. Patrick's looking at the phone from the back. He hasn't figured out that we're not actually on the other side of the phone. He's just looking at the back. So anyhow, yeah, welcome to the chaos from our house, but it's nothing like yours, I imagine. How did they do it with 4 kids?
I don't know.
Man, happy 50th.
Hey guys, so I met Rod and Alexandra at Josephine's baptism, I believe, when she was just a baby, and have had a lot of fun tracking all of your adventures over the years and dropping in and out and seeing you grow as a family. And I look forward to seeing where the next 50 years take you both. I'm sure it'll be great, and I look forward to being part of it. And yeah, it's congratulations on a life well lived so far. Keep going. Love you guys.
You are like Trenda. We like to sing a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Uncle
And Rod.
Happy birthday to Short. I love you. I love you. Goodbye.
Dear Rod and Alexandra.
Dear Rod and Alexandra.
This could be a call and response. Okay. Dear Rod and Alexandra.
We love you so much, and we're so grateful that you have a strong family and that we're part of it. And we hope you're enjoying your celebration.
50 years old, it feels like, well, it's a long way through our parents' lives.
And the fact that you've known each other for so many of those 50 years and shared so much is so beautiful.
And your children, and the work that you do, and we are grateful for your presence in our lives. We wish there were more of it, and that is a wish for the second 50 years.
And one thing that I very much appreciate, Alexandra, is all of the loving notes you've included in the baby clothes, woolens, and toys and other things that have continued to stream into our lives in the last 3.5 years. And it's so nice to feel that there's family on the West Coast, even though we don't see you very often.
Okay, all our love. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness, Alexandra, one of the questions that Josephine and Christopher sent was, what's your first memory of our parents? And I don't really have memories before you were around. And it's hard to know where to begin. I have so many memories of playing chess together and riding up from the farm where we rented our horses for the summer up into the glen with Daddy. And jumping off the cart when it looked like maybe we were going too fast. And memories of BYO and memories of going to Park Safari in August of 1978. And memories of staying up late talking with Mommy, and memories of staying up late, the two of us talking up in Jay. And I don't know, too many memories that will fit on a video that I could possibly send. And I hope we will have many more memories that will be made together in the future. Mainly, of course, I just want to say that you are an extraordinary person in your own right, and that is what we are celebrating today. And for me, you're an extraordinary person just because of the profound and intertwined and long-lasting relationship that we have. Sitting beside Daddy when he died and Mommy when she died, and everything that happened before that, everything that has happened since. So I am sending all my love to you, and congratulations on 50 years, half a century. Oh my goodness, I remember when we were pipsqueaks listening to Oklahoma and the Mikado and HMS Pinafore and playing Scrabble while eating popcorn in front of the fireplace and suffering. So, and now there you are doing your thing out in California. It's all kind of wild. Anyway, I love you, and I look forward to seeing what happens in the second half of this century. Okay, bye-bye.
Happy 50th birthday to both of you.
We hope you guys have another great 50 years.
How can we describe you? Like hippies? Into peace, love, and organic food? Like the pioneering Americans that crossed the prairies? You had to stop in Kansas? Kept going? Crossed the Rockies? Settled in California? The image of you crossing the Rockies is like the Von Trapp family to us. We have fond, beautiful memories of you and your whole family serenading us as we drove off into the sunset after another heartwarming and fulfilling visit. You shower people around you with love and affection and good vibrations. We welcome this opportunity to give some of it back to you. Your children came up with a great idea. Happy birthdays to both of you. From Bob and Karen. Mwah.
Hi, Alexandra and Rod. Karen and Bob here to say a few words to celebrate your 50th. We got to know each other at Edith's at one of her many Thanksgiving celebrations in Manhattan. I think we got even closer when we went to Boston and visited with you, took all the kids on a duck tour, shared some photos to remember that event. I think that was the beginning of a very loving relationship between our two families that has continued until this day. We've shared so much since then. Our times in San Francisco, Tenafly, New York, who knows where next. So congrats, and here's a few words from Bob.
Levi, what do you have to say to our friends? Okay.
I really enjoyed the Passover meal that we came to your house and did, and the surprise party we did for Gabriel at Kennedy Park, and we all hid behind the bushes and jumped out and yelled surprise when he walked up. And the San Francisco Sympathy that we went to see Josephine, and we got to go behind stage.
Symphony.
And see everything. Symphony. And at the Danville Library front yard, this yellow jacket kept chasing me, Luke, and Gabriel around everywhere for like a long time.
Thank you, Mrs. Stockwell, for being my godmother.
I really enjoyed when we did the Touchstone classes at the Danville Library, and when we had the picnic at Reservoir, and also when you came over and taught us the etiquette session for dinner manners, and when you guys spent the night all the time for Easter egg hunts and on Easter and Passover.
I was just thinking recently about how we first met at Alliance of Redwoods camp, and I just think it's so amazing that we just met at a camp and then we're still friends, and we love each other so much, and we're just so close after all this time. It's amazing to me. And I was also thinking about our trip when you guys came to Florida and visited us. That was amazing. And how the hurricane was coming, so when we went to Mosi, lightning struck the building. That was crazy. And Gabriel taught me and Luke how to do Rubik's Cubes, and we went to Naples and swam in the pool in that hotel, and Gabriel taught us the folk dance too, Gabriel, Mr. Stockwell, and I just love all the memories that we've shared, and I'm going to remember them forever.
Hi, Rod and Alexandra. Just want to take a minute to thank you guys for all you've done for us, and most of all for your friendship. We don't have a lot of friends with whom we share deep thoughts and deep ideas, and you two are two people that we do those things with. So that's fulfilling for us, and I appreciate the fact that our relationship allows each of us to grow and walk away from each transaction feeling fuller and feeling that we've grown. So thank you, we love you, and thank you for the opportunity to be Matthew's godfather, and Alexandra for being Livia's godmother. We love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. I'm just kidding. I'm not really going to do that. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday by making this little video of some of my happy memories with you both for your 50th birthday. I'm honored to be a part of this video series. And I think the first thing that I remember about meeting Rod in particular was that he shared with me that he came to a big decision process through talking with Jesus. And that blew my mind that he would be so
deep the first conversation that I basically had with him, and so vulnerable. That was so impressive. And later in that conversation, he told me he goes and walks in nature and talks to plants. And both of those things are things that I do that I am very reluctant to share with people. So I felt extremely safe with him and an immediate special connection with him, that we both do those things, and that he was willing to share that with me. Another good memory I have is the first time I think Rod came over to our house, and I was swearing a little bit, like I've been known to do, and I kind of self-consciously apologized to Rod that, you know, this is a handsome professional man, and I'm apologizing for swearing. And he said, "Don't worry about it. I think it's kind of hot." Another wonderful memory I have is our families getting together and Liv's baptism ceremony when you were both there, and it was just beautiful to get dressed up together and celebrate and be so joyful, and Liv baptizing herself. That just is a really good memory for me. Another thing that I remember well and fondly is the class with Kasha in New York. That was a great time for Alexandra and I, super special bonding time for us. And when she domed Kasha, brought down the house, the look on Kasha's face, I will never forget when Alexandra made a comment and Kasha thought she was complimenting her, but in reality, Alexandra said really slowly, "Well, actually, I was talking about myself." The look on Kasha's face was priceless. When Alexandra and I did the erotic description of each other. When Alexandra comforted me when I was when Liv was breech inside me and I was freaking out and had multiple friends telling me, "Go get the C-section," and looking up videos on C-sections and showing them to me and showing me it wasn't that bad. I had Alexandra in my other ear telling me, "No, you can do this," being my cheerleader and sending me YouTube videos of women having breech deliveries and showing that it was okay and that it was a natural thing to do and that I could overcome that hurdle. That was super supportive. I will never forget that. She was the voice of reason and the divine voice that I needed to hear at that time. And then when she came over when Liv was 4 days old, I guess I should say you, since I'm talking to you. When you came over when Liv was 4 days old, and cooked us that huge, beautiful dinner. Tony said it was the best chicken dinner he's ever had in his whole life. He still talks about it. He still remembers it, that you put plums inside the chicken. You have always been my sounding board, Alexandra, especially when I've been freaking out, like when Tony got orders to Africa, to Djibouti. You gave me great perspective and support. I just felt really held by you and supported, and felt like if that did happen, I could get through it with you. Another great memory I have was when I got the chance to take care of you, Alexandra, and come over and take care of your kids and take Gabriel to choir, or something. I think he went to choir. And I remember thinking it was so hysterical that Gabriel said that he loved my burnt sandwiches, which were not burnt. They were delicious. But that was a good feeling to get to actually support you and take care of you. But my most favorite memory is when I first met you, Alexandra, and we were meeting for Touchstones at the library, and I think I got an email from you or something, and there was some pop-ups in the sidebar, and I looked at them, and it said something about Alexandra's meetup groups. That was like the best, most exciting 12-hour period before I got to see you again, where I felt like I had some secrets about you that no one else knew, about all the meetup groups that you were in or associated with. And I was tickled pink. I thought that was hysterical, and I thought, I love this girl. As freaky as she is, I love this girl because look at the meetup group she's in. Score on the mom friendship. That's exactly what I thought. And to see you squirm the next day when I said, "Hey, tell me about this meetup group you're in," or, you know, several meetup groups that you're in. I'll never forget that. That was a great first impression. So, sorry this video is so long. I love you both. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mrs. and Mr. Stockwell. two of my favorite memories with you guys are singing Christmas carols with you at your house and having a sleepover when we were moving.
Happy birthday, Rod. Happy birthday, Alexandra. From my balcony in Germany, where I'm sitting surrounded by roses. I don't know if they really come out in all their glory, but they're everywhere and they smell amazing. Happy birthday and welcome to this side of 50. I would like to share with you an image and a wish. The image is of 50 as a golden archway, and stepping through it as a stepping into a new phase of life, and a phase that is full of expanded possibilities and deepened connection to yourselves, and just a sort of a clear path towards ever expanded and deepened freedom in yourselves. That's my picture and my wish at the same time for you. Happy, happy, happy birthday.
Hello, Alexandra and Rod. This is Juliana. Hello. With the peacock feather. Coming to you live from the drive home from the Isis Oasis Sanctuary, which feels like the perfect place to be coming from to make this little video for you guys. So you've been married a long time, and I wanted to say happy anniversary, first of all. I hope you have a glorious day, and yeah, I guess my wish for you in the upcoming years is to continue as you are. And that might not make sense because you're like, oh, then there's no change. But as you are is awesome and perfect. And the thing that I love probably most and respect the most about your marriage, your partnership that I've seen, is the way that you guys grow together. And it seems like you offer each other challenges in growth and support in growth. Like challenges in the way that you each strive to be the best you that can possibly be, and find things and then bring them to the other, and say yes. You say yes to going on these adventures together. And I heard even more about some of your earlier adventures from Alexandra, and just how committed you are to each other, to the relationship, to the growth. You are by far the most sort of advanced couple I've ever met in terms of really doing the work. And there are like these 4 relationship models that I saw. I forget the name of the woman who wrote them. And there's like the legacy model, where like the people are in relationship and they care about children, they care about what they're passing on. And so I deeply see that in you guys, and everything that you've given your children, who are just like ridiculously brilliant and amazing, each in their own right, and sensitive and empathetic. Yeah, so it's one aspect of your marriage that I really see as an important part that you've just been successful at, and will continue to be, I'm sure. The other relationship model is, I think I call it the karmic model, and that one is where people do come into relationship for growth, and that is like one of their top priorities and values. And I think part of the reason why I see your relationship working so well is because you do each individually care about that, and then care about how you can grow as partners, and what that relationship can do for your spiritual enlightenment, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I love your openness. I love your love. And I love how much you give, not just to me. You've given me so much attention and love and care. But I see you just giving to everybody. You care and you teach, you support, and it's just incredible to me that you have energy to give with all that you have on your plates in terms of work and life and family. So yeah, that's also super inspiring. It's the way that I want to live, in service and really serving the highest good in you and for the good of the world. Tikkun Olam, healing the world. That's what I see you guys doing. And then the other relationship model is, what is it called? I think that one's about like connected time and spending time together, which is important, and I see it as important to you guys, but I do see the like karmic growth model, relationship model as like sort of possibly, and maybe it's just the venue that I met you guys in, but I do see that as sort of the highest. But then when I do see you two together, it's clear that you value spending time together, and your connectedness really shows. Yeah, there's more relationship models. Those are the ones that I feel like you guys embody, and they're the ones that I embody. And so yeah, you are an inspiration to me, and you know, I hope one day to have a partnership like yours, you know, with that much love and that much generosity. Yeah. And Alexandra taught me something about a couple of years ago that was super important, part of my learning around generosity of spirit. And I think that that's probably part of the success of your marriage, I'm guessing, is knowing when to really open and have that generosity of spirit, like when the other one actually needs more space, and balancing that. And it's a difficult skill to learn in relationship, I've found out. But yeah, so anyway, to sum it up, I see you guys doing the work, I see you guys being in love, I see you guys like making beautiful children and having a legacy to carry on, and that you are both very much connected to the divine, and your union seems completely in alignment, and it's an inspiration. All right, have a wonderfully happy anniversary, and enjoy the magic of life together. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Hi, it's Karen. I wanted to wish you both an absolutely wonderful 50th birthday. I hope that you guys enjoy every minute of whatever your celebrations are going to be. It's not so bad. Little more aches and pains and stuff as those years creep on, but I know that you guys will make the best of it. And I just wanted to let you both know how thrilled I am that we have reconnected. I have such fond memories of being young and playing with you, Alexandra and William, up at Shrub Oak, and such fond memories of your grandmother, my Aunt Rose. And then I guess many years passed and we were not in touch, and so it was just such a pleasure when I reconnected with your dad at one of my siblings' weddings, I'm guessing, and he told me you were in Annapolis and I was not far away, and we reconnected, and we've been to each other's weddings, and we've had children, and our children have become friends, and it's just been wonderful. And I'm just so thrilled that that's what has developed. So on behalf of my whole family, tons of love, hugs, kisses, and I hope that we will get to see more of you. I know that you live far away from us, but maybe Christopher will end up near here. That would be awesome. Anyway, lots of love, happy birthday, and hope to see you soon.
The big 5. Oh, no way. You two are going to be young forever. I honestly was so excited when Josephine sent me this message via Facebook. The two of you have made such an impact in my life, and of course I couldn't miss the opportunity to just wish you guys the best this upcoming year of your lives. I hope and I pray that it is truly the best one yet. Rod, you know the ways in which you have been there for me in the past, and I'm so thankful for your time, for your expertise, and the way that you have poured into me. Alexandra, thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending time with me, pouring into me about coaching, giving me advice. The two of you light up a room. Honestly, just being in your presence is like being in the presence of true love. I'm so thankful for the two of you, so excited for your celebrations this year, and just want to wish you the best. I hope to see you soon. Take care.
Hi.
Hi, Rod. Hi, Alexandra. So we understand this is a very, very special year for you, a birthday year, a year of celebration. We're so happy to be jumping in and sharing it with you. We're actually here in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
with Chris
And hi, Alexandra, and hi, Rod. I'm here too.
We love you very, very much. Rod, I'm so glad that I met you the second you were born, and I'm so glad that you found each other, and we love you very much, and we wish you very, very good birthdays. Not just this year, but for 50 or 150 more.
This is really a magical birthday. 50 years old, it's absolutely incredible. I mean, when I met you, Rod, you were 5 years old, and it was just a phenomenal experience for me raising you and Brent, and then later on meeting Alexandra, and of course, after everything, the grandchildren and everything, it's just been spectacular, and it's just an amazing thing. Even compared to all of my cases that I've had, where I've had such joy in representing people, I've never had more joy in my life than raising you, Rod, and raising Brent. I mean, that was the epitome of my existence, and still is. I don't think anything will ever match that, ever. And I think that is and always will be the greatest experience of my life. And I wish you both, Rod and Alexandra, a great 50th birthday, and as Serena just said, many, many, many more. And we're just so happy to have you as my son, Rod, and so happy to have you as my daughter-in-law, Alexandra, and it's just been spectacular. So, the best of luck.
Hey, Alexandra and Rod. This is Joe T. I just wanted to say that this is the best day ever. I wanted to wish you guys a happy birthday. Alexandra, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me, and I would never be in this personal development work if it weren't for you, and only you specifically. So hope you guys have a great birthday. Talk to you soon.